Helluva, she's so fine. Helluva, blows my mind. Helluva, lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today is Tuesday, October 27th, 2020. And with the world the way it is right now, and being that my county is in the red, I've had a little bit of extra time on my hands. I'm trying to stay in more, trying to stay healthy at home. And I've had a little more time to dedicate to my channel and this case and other cases that I work on. So I was thinking today, even in the other cases that I work on, there's not the confusion that you have in the J4K community. So I was trying to pinpoint, where does it come from? And why? Why do we have so much confusion in this case? And what I came up with is, because this case is so unique, this case is so mysterious, that there can't help but be confusion. You've got a lot of things that you see with the naked eye that's not registering in your brain to be that way. You've got a lot of inconsistencies insofar as stories that are being fed to us, narratives that are being fed to us that don't make sense. You've got what appears to be a cover-up on several different fronts. You've got things that you're looking at and your brain is telling you it should be one way, but someone else is telling you it should be another way. You've got so many different aspects to this case that a lot of the things just don't add up. Then you take that and you take the volume of the true J4K community, of people that are truly interested in this case, not just for gossip, not just for views, not just for any of that. And everybody has their own opinion. Then you have people that are interested in the case that don't have their own channel, don't want their own channel, but they come here because they're interested in the case. And they have opinions as well. And unfortunately, there are people out there that believe every single thing that they read or hear on the internet. I have an older aunt. She's almost 80. And she believes every single thing that someone tells her has been placed on Facebook. So there are people like that out there. They read something and they take it to the bank. And that's not the way the world works now. There are a lot of people that are interested in keeping certain topics confused because they have spent a lot of time in that area, unfortunately, trying to mislead people. And that keeps people coming back to their channel and keeps them relevant, and it's really unfortunate, but that's the truth of it. We've seen people come and go in this community who had quite a following and caused drama all over YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere they could get their hands on. And now they're no longer on the scene. But the people that once followed them are. And so they had to find a home. And so they landed on different channels, and they're trying to take what they learned from that YouTuber, or what they thought they learned from that YouTuber, and cause confusion on different channels. So there's a lot of different things that have happened in this case. And also the sheer time of it. This is going on 3 years now. Then you have the whole aspect of where this happened, which is Rosemont, the village of Rosemont. The village of Rosemont is one of the most corrupt places in the entire United States. That's facts. Hashtag facts. Look it up. The nepotism that goes on there, that is nothing but corruption. That's all it is, plain and simple. How can you have a mayor who is also a state representative? Where is the conflict of interest in that, huh? I mean, come on. So you have that aspect. You have the gang aspect. And that in itself causes a lot of confusion because gang life is fairly secretive, but at the same time, it's also wide open. It's so hard to explain. Then you have the culture of Chicago. That factors in as well. They don't live like I do here in Western Kentucky. So I have had to learn how to learn their culture the best way I know how. Period. And I have learned so much about the culture of Chicago that it's almost unbelievable. So that, I think, creates a lot of conflict. Then you have people that, for whatever reason, don't believe that they can follow one YouTuber and also follow another one. I don't understand that part of it. Almost like it's some type of competition. And I don't understand that. If we're all truly looking for justice for Kanika, which is why I'm here, I don't know about anyone else. I mean, I know a lot of YouTubers that are interested in justice for Kanika, but I do question some of the others. I don't get that. I don't get that part. So what purpose does it serve to keep this conflict going in the J4K community? Well, the only things that I could come up with to answer that question was it keeps some people relevant. And look, I'll take it. I will take it all day because it keeps Kanika's name floating around. I do not want anyone to be forgetting about her anytime soon. This case needs all the attention it can garner. And I'll take it any way I can get it. But at the same time, the conflict gets so old. You can listen to certain YouTubers and you know who doesn't fool with who, okay? It's not hard. You don't need a white coat to figure that out. But I don't understand. Everybody's going to have an opinion. Everybody. And their opinion is not going to always coincide with yours. That's not the way the world works. Sometimes you have to agree to disagree on certain things. And I know that with this case, it's about facts. Yes, it is, absolutely. But we don't have a lot of facts in this case. And I just feel like the more we keep this conflict going, it creates a competition of some sort. And I think the spinoff of that is some of the lies and bullshit that you hear. I'll be really honest. And it's so people keep coming back to a certain channel. They keep this BS going. And people feed into that. And like I said before, people believe that stuff. Unfortunately. They don't fact check. They don't do their research. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they can't. Maybe they don't know how. So they're relying on whoever they follow to give them that information. But if they're following somebody that's not being truthful and honest about information, that's where a lot of the conflict comes from. And it serves no purpose. Conflict in this community serves no purpose. What are we doing? Why are we fighting in the J4K community? It doesn't make any sense to me. Everybody's going to have a different justice. All of our justice is not going to look the same. There is no justice. You can't bring her back. That would be the real justice in this case. So you have to find some other way to get justice for Kanika. But a lot of the rumors that you hear, just for an example, we'll take the denim jacket that I'm struggling with. So Chloe sent me a video and was trying to help me. I asked for her help. I really do want to get past this denim coat. I do. I really do. Because it bothers me. But I'm watching a video and that coat, that jacket, looks different to me than the jacket or the coat that's on Kanika in the freezer. That bothers me. Because I'm like, you're really trying to insult my intelligence. You think I can't see the difference between those two jackets? Come on with the jokes. So what she did was she showed me a video and showed how the shadows played a part in that video. And I'm still watching it and I'm still processing it. And whatever decision I make up in my mind as to what I think about that jacket, that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. It doesn't make it right, and it doesn't make it true. That's something that I have to look at with my own two eyes and realize either that's the jacket or it's not. And I want to provide some kind of evidence to show you how I got to that conclusion. So right now, I showed you what I've got. Okay? It's not a lot, but the jacket doesn't look the same to me. So when Chloe sent the video, I was happy because I wanted to see, I wanted to see it several different ways. And shadow is playing a part in the video. That's the truth. That's the real truth. Then you have to take into account, do I trust Chloe? Did Chloe try to manipulate the video and send it to me? I have to look at all that. I do trust Chloe. I don't think she manipulated the video, but I'm saying that would play a factor in it. So it's more about trust. And I just think that the way we look at things and the way people are coming at each other and the drama and all of that is just so pointless. Because we're all relatively smart people. And if we work together, oh my goodness, man. Telling you, we would be a serious force to be reckoned with. So what is the resolution? How do we all get on the same page? What is going to get us all on the same page? Because whatever that is, I'm with it. I want to be there. I can always agree to disagree on certain things because I'm an adult and I can move forward. I know who's on that footage. I've seen the footage, just like everybody else has seen the footage. I know who's not on the footage. All right? It's just foolery to me. And it keeps confusion going. So, I don't know what the resolution is. I honestly don't have one. But I'm willing to listen. All for it. All for it. We can start with something very, very, very simple to try to get on the same page. Something very simple. And I'm with that. If anybody has any suggestions on how to get everybody on the same page so that we can cut all of this back and forth mess out and use our heads to work together, we can do some serious, serious damage. We could really do something. It's just frustrating to me because I see the potential, and I just don't know what to do to fix it. But the potential's there, so I'm willing to listen if anyone else has any suggestions. But I just wanted to make a video and just kind of say my piece on it, and to say that I'm not with this back and forth mess. And I'm smarter than to sit here and think that anybody that is making YouTube videos is on that footage and doing silly stuff. I'm just not with that. I want to know more. Can somebody tell me who the name of the food and beverage manager, the assistant food and beverage manager is? I'll listen to that. If you want to give me that. If you want something to do. I'm saying we have stuff that we still don't know, that we need to be finding out, instead of making videos about people being on footage. Like, that's crazy to me. I can just think of so many other ways to spend our time. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this video. But I just wanted to throw out an olive branch to try to get some of you guys to work together, because I know what we could do if we did that. So, you guys have a good night. I'm going to end this video on that. Thanks for watching.